Hello and welcome to another edition of our Now In Wednesday morning reflections. If you've been paying attention, hopefully you have. We have been doing reflections this fall from Henry Nouwen, and we're going to continue with that today. I am Megan Alden. We keep telling our names every week just in case, but I think people probably know us by now, but we'll still do it. And I do the children and family ministry at church. And with me again is...
I'm Kayla Carrico, and I do youth ministry.
And together, we do Wednesday morning reflections.
Yeah.
So, again, we have both discovered that we like Henry Nouwen, and we have discovered there's a lot of body of work that he has done. So we could probably go on for a long time, and we might. We just like it. Because like I said, his stuff is very relevant to kind of how we're feeling now in today's world. And the reflection I'm going to be reading today is called Embracing the Universe. So let's listen. Living a spiritual life makes our little fearful hearts as wide as the universe, because the Spirit of Jesus dwelling within us embraces the whole of creation. Jesus is the Word through whom the universe has been created. As Paul says, in him were created all things in heaven, on earth, everything visible and everything invisible. All things were created through him and for him. In him, all things hold together. That's from Colossians 1:16 through 17. Therefore, when Jesus lives within us through his Spirit, our hearts embrace not only all people, but all of creation. Love casts out all fear and gathers in all that belongs to God. Prayer, which is breathing within the Spirit of Jesus, leads us to this immense knowledge. And I really thought, as we are pushing through October here, how relevant this passage was to me. And I really like the part where it talks about prayer, which is breathing within the Spirit of Jesus. I love that line. And like I said, as we move through maybe some tough things as we get towards maybe November and maybe toward the holidays, maybe you're not going to be able to see some of your family, or we're going to go through an election soon, and we might have a little bit of fearful hearts. You know? What do you think, Kayla?
I think so too. It's kind of hard right now, and I think remembering to breathe, remembering that your breath is a prayer. That the one thing that I love that I've heard before is that even when we don't have the words to pray, the Holy Spirit prays for us and sighs too deep for words.
That's good. Yeah. Definitely. I like that. And I think at this time, I don't know, you can agree or disagree with me, but taking some time for extra prayer would probably be a good thing right now.
And time.
Maybe remembering to breathe and take some moments, you know. There's just
time away from the internet.
Yeah, definitely.
And the news.
Social media, all of it. Just take some time. It's okay. It's okay to just step away a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, even though Henry Nouwen wrote a lot of this stuff many years ago, it still comes back to how relevant it is. Like, I can't get over, it's like he's speaking to us right now. So
I think he was just so insightful in that he could see the patterns of human life and point those out, like the things about being human and living that don't change throughout time.
Yeah, I think that sounds great. The patterns of human life, that sounds perfect for right now. So, well, again, take some time for yourself today, or hopefully this week, to take a little breather if you need to, and remember to smile and think of your fellow humans during this time. And we will see you next week for another Now in Reflection with Miss Megan and Miss Kayla. So thank you for joining us.